everyone. So you have finished the oil painting. What do you do with it now? Or you have bought oil painting and you need to know how to take care of it. Well, you just need a couple things. First off, if you're the artist and stuff, before you do this, make sure the painting is totally dry to the touch. And then you need a couple things here. You need some retouch varnish. And if the painting is, if you're the customer and you have a painting that you bought about a year ago, you talk to the artist that you got it from, but you're going to need some regular varnish that is made for fine art and oil paintings. Which here we have a Gaymar gloss picture varnish. And, of course, a good sized brush so you don't spend forever doing it. And let's get started. Hello. So you have a finished painting, oil painting. So now what do you do with it? You've got a customer that's waiting to get it. You need to put some protection on it. And what we're going to do, you cannot, oil paint is not thoroughly dry for about a year. And while it's drying, it's got to be able to breathe. So we need to protect it, but you don't want to like protect it with regular varnish because that will cut the air off. And what will happen is the paint will start cracking. Have little fine cracks all throughout it. You don't want to do that. So what we use is this right here. This is a retouch varnish. It's a temporary varnish that protects the painting but still allows it to breathe. Okay, so we're going to put 2 coats on this painting here. And we've also got, this painting is on a gallery wrap. So in addition to the top of the painting, we need to do the sides too. So we'll put 1 coat on and let it dry and put the second coat on it. Now, you either need to tell your customer or if they're close to you, do it yourself. But in a year, the painting's going to need some permanent varnish on it that will protect it forever. And this one is what we use for that. It's a special varnish that is for oil paintings. So, we got that taken care of. And the other thing, while I'm thinking about it, if during the process of mailing or working on it or anything else, if this is stretch canvas, if the stretch canvas gets loose, you can turn it upside down and like mist it with water to get all this wet here, and then as it dries it will tighten back up again. Also, if you have bought an oil painting and you think it's gotten dusty or anything like that, and you want to take care of that before you put a coat of varnish on it, you can also totally like wash it off with water. Water will not hurt the oil painting any. So if this had been sitting for a long time and it was dusty before I put any kind of varnish on it, I would just put some water on it. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put some varnish on it. I'm not going to show you that because that would be extremely boring. The other thing that retouch varnish does, and it's not going to show so much on this painting because I used a lot of transparent layers, which kind of put a shiny coat on it. But a lot of paintings, if you haven't used a transparent layer on it, a lot of this brown and stuff would be really dead looking and dull. And when you put the retouch varnish on it, it will brighten it back up and bring the color back out. So that, in addition to protecting it, is something that you definitely want to do. Okay, so I have got the first coat on the painting. Everything's nice and shiny. I went up and down on the first coat and throwing shadows all over it. And for the second coat, I will go back and forth. So they're going in different directions. Just used a big paintbrush and the retouch varnish. This will take probably about 5 or 6 hours to get dry. And then I'll put the second coat on it and box it up and get it ready to mail to Sweden, where it's going. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.